This is how not to pursue a woman. If you don't want a woman in your life, this is the video for you. Step number one is don't ask her out. After all, you could be rejected. My advice is just hang around her for a while until she maybe catches on to the idea that you maybe like her, and then she can ask you out. Way easier, and you put the ball in her court. Man, this is some great advice. Step number two is don't be intentional or show her your intentions. After all, you should have your cards close to your chest. You don't want her to know what's going on. If you do end up asking her out, make it very unclear whether this is just a friend hangout or a date. Don't really lead on too much and don't expose the fact that this could be a date, but also begin to treat her more and more like a girlfriend just to confuse her. Okay, the next step is don't establish any boundaries, and especially don't respect her boundaries. After all, you're not that type of guy. Maybe this relationship is serious, maybe it's not. I mean, you don't know at this point, but you do know that physical touch, that's your love language. So why create boundaries when fun can be had? The next step here I found is absolutely crucial. Okay, don't lead. Don't lead. I think about Adam and Eve in the garden, okay? Eve had to check out to make sure the serpent was chill, to make sure he was cool before Adam even got into the picture, right? That's how you want your woman to be, okay? You want her to check out things, make sure that everything's okay for you. You want her to lead, take that back seat, because that sets the tone for the rest of the relationship. So then you can make sure you get as much Sunday football in as possible in the long run, and she can raise your kids for you. It's all about just setting expectations. Beyond that, don't plan dates. Dates are a lot of pressure. She might expect you to pay for things. You ain't got that kind of cash. So what do? You invite her for a nice hangout, right? Or you wait until it gets painfully awkward and eventually she asks you, hey, are we still going out? I guess I don't really know if we're going out, but do you want to go out sometime? And you can say, oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we can go out. Where would you like to go? Make sure it's on her and she plans the date. So then if it's a bad date, oh man, get better at planning dates. Dang, this is really good. This is really going to help you guys. Okay, make sure, and this is crucial, don't just take this, go half in on this, go all in. Get really butthurt if she doesn't reciprocate quickly, right? If you're kind of showing that you like her a little bit and it seems like she's not into it, just get frustrated. Just get angry, honestly. And maybe you're in a little bit of a relationship, it's a little bit more serious. All of a sudden, hey, it's seeming like she's not giving you what you want. It's just get angry. Just get frustrated. Man, that tends to be a really good way of dealing with a lot of the tough negative feelings and insecurities we have about ourselves is to get angry at someone else. And so I recommend it. Just think about it. Maybe you even saved her a seat at church and you're really nice to her, and maybe you even gave her a compliment about the sweater that she was wearing the other day. Man, it's almost like you deserve for her to like you. It's like she's obligated to like you at that point. Right? Now, let me warn you here for a second here, fellas. If you are on a date, you're out with a girl or maybe even your girlfriend, okay? What you don't want to do is have deep, meaningful conversations, okay? Because what tends to happen in deep, meaningful conversations is sometimes things get awkward. Sometimes there can be disagreement or even conflict about what you believe. You don't want to put that face forward. You want to be a united front. So never go into something deep. Never talk about religion or politics or family values, things like that. It just tends to get really, really messy. And sure, maybe they have a different opinion than you, and that's fine. Maybe they think that all sorts of crazy stuff that you vehemently disagree with is okay. But at the end of the day, it's just about having, at least you have a girlfriend. You know what I mean? It's fine if she doesn't really agree with anything you stand for, as long as you just have somebody at the end of the day that you can call, that's my shorty. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. If you found the advice helpful today, if you resonated with it, if it really spoke to your soul, please never, ever, ever talk to a woman. Until next time, keep pursuing the mission.